Welcome to our TimeMD video tutorial series. Now in today's video we're going to walk through what it takes to set up a brand new TimeMD account. So feel free to follow along, and as with any of our videos, if you have any questions, please email us at support@timemd.com. Alright, so let's get started. We're going to go ahead and log in with our newly assigned username and password for this account. Click login. Now for the very first time you've logged in, you'll be taken to our user agreement page. Feel free to read through the agreement, and as with most of these boilerplate agreements, once you get to the end, please feel free to select I agree to the terms and conditions in order to be taken to the initial setup screen. Now for your account to be activated, there are a number of steps that we ask that you go through in order to allow the system to gather the information it needs to know how to track your company's time. And what we've done is we've broken out those steps into 10 easy to follow steps. And once you've completed all 10 of those steps, then your account is fully activated and ready to use. Now we have in this section just an easy way to determine where you are in the setup process, and as this implies, being this is the very first time we've logged in with this account, we've obviously not set anything up yet. And so all of our steps, as indicated here, are incomplete. Now we can go through any one of these and complete them at any time. And any time we log back into our account, it'll pick up from where we last left off. So for example, we'll go ahead and select General Account Information in order to determine what needs to be collected in order to activate this section. In this case, we only need to tell the system one important bit of information, and that is the time zone we are currently tracking time for. Now I'm in Mountain Time, so I'm going to go ahead and select that and just confirm if any of the other fields need to be changed. Now most of this is pretty much for demo purposes, so there's not much that we would need to change. However, if there's something we see that we want to input, we can go ahead and do so here. But for future reference, if there are questions about automatically posting schedules or automatically approving days off, this is where you would take care of that. And another section which is a little bit more popular as far as updating at a future point in time is our payroll export emails section. What this section is for is if you have a third-party provider for your payroll processing, then feel free to input one of their contacts or one of your contacts' emails here for that payroll processor. So what that'll do is once you've finished or you've completed your payroll export, they will be given or they'll be sent an email containing a file which they can use for payroll completion on their end. So it's a useful way to make sure that those who should be giving or should be receiving emails from you are getting those emails. And you can just once again, just input those emails here. And finally, another section which is fairly used quite often is our branding section. This is where you can change the color of the site and even place your own logo. The colors we have available are listed here. And then you can actually see this is the gray theme as reflected in this gray tab. And this is the logo which we've currently decided to use. So after we've reviewed all this information and we feel everything looks good, we can go ahead and click the Save Account Information. And as you can tell, or as you can see, our first step is complete, as indicated here in this tab, as well as here. And we have 9 to go. So as we said at the beginning, we will go ahead and complete the rest of this video series in the next video. But if you do have any questions, please email us at support@timemd.com, and we thank you for your time.